Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy once again. As you can see back here, I've managed to get some free time. I got the car on jack stands, and today we're gonna be showing you a little process of wheel painting and the Brembo calipers that I spoke about the other day. Now, I know the other day I told you guys I had some camber arms that I was gonna test out that golden color. Well, I can't even see back there. Let me get this. And excuse my messy ass garage, guys. You know, I never fail with this garage. I never have time for anything. I barely got time today to do this video, but we're gonna make it happen. All right. So if you guys remember my other video, I was mentioning maybe changing the wheels from white to black, and then possibly doing the golden calipers. So let me slide down under here and show you guys how the camber arms turned out. Actually, I could just go on this side, man. I'm tripping. Because I actually managed to get some paint and AutoZone, primed them and painted them. And you can't really see too well, but let me get a flash in there. So if you guys take a look at the color of these camber arms, essentially that's what the Brembos will look like. It looks really yellow in there, but I mean, in person it doesn't look as yellow, honestly. It looks more of like a bronze gold. So that would be the Brembo colors, and then my wheels, I'm about to be plasti dipping them black emerald with this new product that Plasti Dip came out with that I never even knew about. They got this new product called Hyperdip. Supposedly it's better. The gloss, I think it's a gloss in one can and everything. So I'm gonna try to squeeze that in this video. If not, I'll just split up into two videos. Maybe one video for the wheels and another video for the Brembos. So but yeah, let's go downstairs to the basement and I'll show you guys my setup, and I'll also show you guys the cans that I used for the camber arms, and I'm gonna be using for the Brembos if anyone's interested. Okay, we'll see. You guys could be my little helpers. You already know we need this here. Huh?
Who closed the door there?
Who closed what door? Who closed it? I don't know. Let's go see.
It's closing by itself. Oh, maybe
Messy basement. Alright, so just a disclaimer. I explained this last time, but this basement is basically being used as storage right now. It's super messy, and I will get to remodeling this at one point in the near future. So here we got the little setup. I got the wheels out, the work wheels. I'm gonna be cleaning them here shortly. And the Brembo caliper. Aaron, put your big old head out this way. And then I got the Brembo calipers here. Hey guys, get inside. So they're raw. And if anyone's wondering where I got these from DC5 Creations. I'm sure a lot of people know about them, but their shipping was super fast. This is, no doubt Brembos, like no doubt about that. It comes all the new hardware, everything. Even throw you a little sticker in there for the clout, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, little stickers and stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get a little setup going on, and then start this little DIY process for you guys. Alright guys, for this process I think I'm just going to focus on the wheels just to simplify things, and that way I'm not losing track of time, what I'm doing between coats and all that. So with that being said, this is the new product I was talking about. I don't know if anybody's heard of this or used it, but it's called Hyperdip now. It's a new product that got out. It's actually been out for probably about a year or so, but it comes gloss from the can, so no more base coats and gloss coats supposedly. So as long as we prep it well and apply it how it says in the back of the can, we should be just fine. yeah, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and show you guys exactly what it says. If you guys buy this product, just read the back of the can, do what you gotta do. But basically it boils down to you know, spraying it 6 to 10 inches and apply 6 to 8 coats. Wow, 6 to 8 coats. Let's see. Doesn't say how long to wait, but it says allow each coat to fully dry before the next coat. It's a big different process than the regular plastic dips, but this is what I'm going to be using to clean the wheels. Got to make sure you clean these up well, because you can see these are extremely dirty, and they actually got really beat up. That's why I'm gonna that's why I got a decent deal on them actually. So I'm gonna be sanding all this stuff down so looks nice and clean when I dip these. I'm gonna be removing this little adhesive stuff here, and yeah, we're just gonna get to washing these, and then I'll show you guys the first coats, because I'm sure the majority of you guys know how to wash wheels, so I'm not gonna show you guys all that. All right, here we go, guys. Believe it or not, the whole prep process, the washing process, took me like about an hour and a half, man. These wheels were dirty as hell. But you gotta make sure you take your time doing that, because if you don't, the rest is pointless. So here's what we got. I got them all washed. Actually look pretty nice white, but fuck it. We're gonna paint them black and see how it goes. One thing I recommend you guys when you're done washing them, make sure you dry the tire really well so you don't have any water dripping down when you start to spray. And also in these little ridges here, just get like a little microfiber towel and kind of stuff it in there and go all the way around to get all that trapped water out. Make sure everything's nice and dry before you start spraying. Do a little squeak test. Yeah, it should be pretty dry enough for it to squeak like that. I think after that you'd be good to go. Give it a little nice last wipe down and start spraying. But I'll start shaking these cans up here for a little bit. Hyperdip, we're gonna see how you do. Pretty nice day out here in Georgia. Finally, it actually feels like spring. I'm gonna shake these cans up a little bit. See, look, I got some water here, so I'm gonna wipe this down a little bit and start spraying. It's ready to put these first coats on. Don't forget to wear your mask. Stuff is killable, but not gonna peel it off your lungs, so be sure to wear some kind of respirator or mask to protect yourself. We're gonna start we're gonna do all of them at the same time actually, so gonna see how that turns out. Gonna do light coat, light coat, light coat, and then 5 medium to thick coats on the rest. Ooh, my jacket. Had a jacket out earlier today, man. This Georgia weather's crazy, guys. I had a jacket on earlier, the day before it was like 40s. Now it feels good. You know, if you live around this area, you already know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let me throw this mask on and get the spraying. I don't even know what just happened right there. Comes up with this can. Got a little spit. See if we can smooth that out later with the other coat. Alright, so here's the first coat. If anybody's wondering why I got them laid out like this, it's because it's easier to spray and the can is upright. Also, you guys may have noticed that I didn't, use any index cards on the sides or tape off the wheels, because if applied properly with enough coats, you should be able to peel everything right off the tires when you're all said and done. So this is how the first coat should look like somewhat. Basically, super light, not too much. You can almost still see the color. Still got this little 2 spots in the beginning. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna end up dealing with those. But yeah, it's the first coat, and I plan on doing like 5 to 6 more coats. See how it turns out. I'm just gonna show you guys how it turns out at the final product, because there's plenty of DIY Plasti videos. I'm not trying to make this a DIY video, just showing you guys this little process, I guess sort of like a vlog of taking these work wheels I got a hold of and bringing them back to life with a black color, and also to see how this this finish turns out. Honestly, I'm curious to see how it turns out on the wheels, to get that gloss, that gloss black finish. See how much it compares to, I guess, to a powder coat. So yeah, I'm gonna do 5 more coats of these. Basically wait till it's completely dry between coats. Make sure your cans are being shaken in between, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how it turns out. Alright guys, I just got done with the final coats. I believe I ended up doing about 6 total coats on each wheel, and I'm gonna go over a couple things that I noticed about this new Hyperdip product that I haven't really experienced with the past Plasti Dip lines of color or whatever, because this is my first time using Hyperdip. It started to rain, so I had to close that door I was working on, so no humidity entered the room. But and the light bulb's not working, so I just got like a lamp going on here. Looks crazy again. See if you guys can get a. I mean, this is not, I guess, 100% finished because it hasn't cured all the way. But let me see. I'm gonna just roll one over here into this regular room. Actually, bear with me. Just gonna roll this over here carefully. You know what I'm saying? Can't mess up the fresh paint job. Alright. Here we go. This is a finished product. Not too bad actually. For gloss, and this is just natural lighting, This is the kind of lighting that's in the basement right now. These drop ceiling lights, ceiling tile lights or whatever. But this is how it looks, and it's dry. It's dry to the touch. I can see if I put my finger through it, it leaves like my print, but see how that just kind of disappears. Wow, that's actually pretty cool, man. Pretty satisfied with this Hyperdip. I mean, my expectations were up there because each can was pretty expensive. I can't remember how much. I think it was like 16 bucks a can or something. So this is the final product. I can't wait to pop these back on, but before I do, I'm probably gonna end up having to paint the Brembos to that other color I showed you guys earlier. But this is it. I'm gonna put a flash with my phone in the background, so maybe you guys could to give it a little bit more justice to the paint job. Put a little flash here. Maybe we can get some of the flakes in there. Yeah, we'll wait till it's fully cured and then show you guys exactly how it looks. But it's not gonna change any more than this. Oh yeah, I was gonna say a couple things I was gonna mention is the reason. Let's see how the slide works here. The reason I was I had them set up like this, and I didn't mention to you guys, was I know first of all, so the can can stay upright while I'm spraying, and so I can easily rotate the tire and get all the angles I need to get. That was the only last thing I forgot to mention. Oh, also with this new Hyperdip, I felt like whatever components that were used to make the formula, they seem to dry a lot quicker and are a lot thicker. So if anybody's watching this because you're curious about how it turns out, how the product performs, it's really good. It lays out evenly, if you moderate your spray can, but it is pretty thick, so you got to keep an eye on that to make sure that you're always in motion. One thing though that I would say about the can, I think all the cans are like that, is, let me show you guys right now. Oh, the reason why I had that spit at the beginning, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Towards the beginning of the first coat, I had a spit. The reason is because if you guys can see this can here, the nozzle is like really small, man. Compared to my finger, it's just like it's not comfortable to do it just to tip. So instinctively you want to cover the whole top, and what ends up happening is when you're pressing down, I guess the meat of your finger hovers over the nozzle, and it creates a spit. So that's going to tend to happen, and it all boils down to it being so thick, because when I was spraying, you literally have to keep moving this thing constantly because it's so thick. So what was happening is I was spraying, and I wasn't stopping like every 5 seconds to shake. So instinctively I would press down harder to get more paint out, and by pressing harder, the finger meat started hanging over, and that's what happened. So if I would recommend anything is constantly shake the can. If you're always shake it, keep it shaking, and keep an eye on your finger, make sure it's not hovering over the nozzle. And they actually sell an attachment for it, an attachment that acts like a trigger. You pop it on top of the can, but they sell it online as well. I don't know how much for, but I couldn't find mine. I actually have one, I just couldn't find it. Either way, everything turned out well. This is what it is, guys. And next video I'm gonna do is the Brembo, so stay tuned for that. See you next time.